The Morning Tide. A decided character, I said musingly, and somehow he seems to fit in with his present surroundings. From what I've seen of it, Mr. Raven was quite right in telling me that this house was a museum. I was looking about me as I spoke. The big high-roofed hall, like every room I had so far seen, was filled from floor to ceiling with books, pictures, statuary, armour, curiosities of every sort and of many ages. The prodigious numbers of the books alone showed me that I had no light task in prospect. But Miss Raven shook her head. "Museum!" she exclaimed. "I should think so. But you've seen nothing. Wait till you see the north wing. Every room in that is crammed with things. I think my great-uncle, who left all this to Uncle Francis recently, must have done nothing whatever but buy, and buy things. And then when he got them home, have just dumped them down anywhere. There's some order here," she added, looking round, "but across there, in the north wing, it's confusion." "Did you know your great-uncle?" I asked. "I? No," she replied. "Oh, dear me, no. I'd never been in the north until Uncle Francis came home from India some months ago and fetched me home from the school where I'd been ever since my father and mother died. That was when I was 12. No, except my father, I never knew any of the Raven family. I believe Uncle Francis and myself are the very last." "You must like living under the old family roof?" I suggested. She gave me a somewhat undecided look. "I'm not quite sure," she answered. "Uncle Francis is the very soul of kindness. I think he's the very kindest person, man or woman, I ever came across, but I don't know." "Don't know what?" I asked. "Don't know if I really like this place," she said. "As I said to you this afternoon, this is a very odd house altogether, and there's a strange atmosphere about it, and I think something must have happened here. Personally, I feel as if I was something so very small and insignificant, shut up in You'll get used to it, and I suppose there's society." "Uncle Francis is a good deal of a recluse," she answered. "It's really a very good thing that I'm fond of outdoor life, and that I take an interest in books, too. But I'm very deficient in knowledge in book matters. Do teach me something while you're here. I'd like to know a good deal about all these folios and quartos and so forth." I made haste to reply that I should be only too happy to put my knowledge at her disposal, and she responded by saying that she would like to help me in classifying and inspecting the various volumes which the dead and gone great-uncle had collected. We got on very well together, and I was a little sorry when my host came in with his other guest, who, with a loophole being given him, proceeded to give us a learned dissertation on the evidences of Roman occupation of the north of England as evidenced by recent and former discoveries of coins between Trent and Tweed. It was doubtless very interesting, and a striking proof of Mr. Cazalet's deep and profound knowledge of his special subject, and at another time I should have listened to it gladly. But somehow I should just then have preferred to chat quietly in the corner of the hearth with Miss Raven. We all retire early. That, Mr. Raven informed me with a shy laugh, as if he were confessing a failing, was the custom of the house. But, he added, I should find a fire in my sitting-room, so that if I wanted to read or write, I should be comfortable in my retirement.